What's good, what's good, what's good? The battle September 13th.
This nigga gon' get it.
Okay.
He better bring all that comedian shit to him on the table. This ain't hood feud no more.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Matter of fact, you right, ain't hood feud. It's motherfucking a funeral.
And you got the all black.
This nigga fucking piggy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna drop no mic.
But you gonna drop that bitch?
It's light skin versus dark skin.
Yeah. Yang always beat the Yang, don't you,
bro? No, he don't.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I don't know.
I ain't done yet. Look at
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. You know what? Let's get the real. Let's get the real. The featured battlers up on here.
I usually don't say nothing to fight night.
Alright.
But you know, things got to be said. This man, I hope you just ready to tell him. Gracefully bow out, and man, I'm gonna make it easy for you. I ain't even gonna do it hard. No. We gonna have fun.
Don't make it easy. Don't make it easy because I hope you fight. I hope you come in
with a name like Joe Dirt. I better know how to fight.
Man, that's the reason why I hope you can fight, because you can see a lot of dirt, bro.
Good evening, everyone. My name is SHAKUR, and I am your host for today's press conference and mediator, where it's going to be an MC battle between, to my right, this guy right here. This is Grumpy Old Man, aka Blackout. And to my left, we got my man right here, Joe Dirt. This is gonna be a real good battle, but this is a press conference today to discuss the battle that's gonna take place at La Rouge Lounge on September the 13th, 5 p.m. So we're gonna begin this press conference today with some opening remarks by, the Grumpy Old Man. So Grumpy Old Man, aka Blackout, give some opening remarks about this battle, brother.
It's over.
He said it's over, man. So to my left, Joe Dirt. What you gonna say about that, man? About this battle that you're gonna be having with, Grumpy Old Man, aka Blackout. He said it's over for you, bro.
He just decided his own fate, not mine.
Wow.
I'm a champion.
So he said he's the champion, and so if there's a champion, somebody gotta be a loser. Who gonna be the loser?
You have to fight to be a champion, don't you? I've been fighting.
One doctor make you a champion. Not where I come from, anyway.
So I'm gonna start with an opening question. I wanna ask Grump. You've been, MCing for a long time. I just heard this brother right here, Joe Dirt. He got some real good music. I heard it on SoundCloud, real dope. But I done seen Grumpy perform so many times. So Grumpy, I'm gonna ask you the first question. As a performer, it's different from being a battle rapper. I know you mostly from performing, and I never really saw you, battle anyone. But could you get some opening remarks about that?
That's what we're gonna throw that out the window. This ain't about performing. This ain't about none of that. This is something totally different. And you're right. You haven't seen it, but you will. Ain't no games here. I ain't coming. None of these people that y'all know they're not even gonna be there that night. None of them. This ain't got nothing to do with that.
So Joe Dirt, man, you had a conversation prior to this press conference that we having here today, and you said you was a lab rat. You've been in the lab for a long time. Cooking up your music, your lyrics. And have you ever been in a battle before?
That's how I came up. That's how I came up when I was young. That's how I first started the love. You know how the hip hop started.
Right.
Started going at your peoples and hikes first, right?
Yeah.
Hiking on each other, getting it up. From there to battle.
Right.
Get your lyrics up. Got up to there, and the music came.
Right.
So to say I've never been a champion, that's just one of your faults again, because you want to see this underdog. It's like the undisputed champion. When he was in jail, he wasn't nobody champion. He was just a champion in the jail where he was at. When the other champion came out with all the fame, see what happened, right?
So Grump, how you feel about that? He said he's the champion, right? But you're the champion in terms of, your performances. People love your performances, but you're going to be battling this time. You're going to be rocking.
Bro, you just corrected it. How he's a champion and all he been doing was performing. Where the battles at?
So what you say about that, Grump?
You seen Apollo and Drago, right?
Right.
You remember all the shit Apollo was talking?
Yes, sir.
Case closed.
Wow. Wow. But the people, you know, the people love you, Grump, and a lot of people have seen you, you know, performing and battling. Now, some people told me that you perform. Yeah.
People don't love me.
They don't love you?
Nah.
Okay.
In this particular situation here, I'm attacking him, the people, the legends, and everything else past that. People don't love me. Everybody want to see who, quote unquote, blackout fall. Whole nother beast is here. Nobody even know that, who that person is.
Wow.
Like I said, this is something totally different. Unexpected for them. Every day for me though.
So that night, what should people expect from you?
The unexpected.
So on that night, what can people expect from you, Joe
A
Dirt?
reenactment of Mike Tyson whooping on Larry Holmes' ass.
So this is like, this gonna be an interesting battle, man. So I think that a lot of people should come out. I know that a lot of people will come out. It's definitely being promoted heavy, you know, online as well as offline. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people there. So I'm definitely gonna be there in attendance and watching the battle.
It's
and may the
serious
best
for
man
me.
win.
It's serious for me because, like he said, don't nobody know me. Like, who the fuck is Dirt? Who has he battled? I mean, his songs alright, but he ain't great.
Right,
They gonna see my versatility that night.
right.
I could take it from head to head.
Well, we're about to ask some questions. We're gonna receive some questions from our distinguished media who is here today. We have a lot of media that's here today that's, you know, filming this particular event, and it's definitely going to be out there for the viewing audience to decide based upon the press conference. But on the night of, I know the press conference is definitely gonna, you know, gonna be, you know, inspiring and motivating people to come. But the night is the night, bro. You know, this is the hype stuff, but the night gonna be the night. And Grump, man, I know he just now say he gonna be rocking your world, man, and you said you gonna be rocking his world, so this gonna be interesting.
You told me that, right, Grump? You said I can't wait.
Yeah, because
I get back to work after Dirt whoop on my ass.
once I finish this, I ain't gonna have to prove nothing ever again. So
Wow.
you goddamn right, I can't wait.
So before we go to the media, I just want to ask this last question. There'll be a lot of battles already in New York and throughout Jersey. There's a lot of battle leagues going on. What makes this different than these other battle leagues? Like Smack has a battle league, and you know Arsenal has a battle league that's out in Jersey. What makes this battle different or similar?
The biggest difference is this is not, you know, like this ain't nothing staged for 9-10 months. Like this ain't that. It ain't even that type of. This is a different arena we about to go into. We about to embark into a real arena from where battling used to be. We're bringing all that back. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't need 8 weeks, 9 days. I don't need none of that shit to prepare. He don't either. So I could even speak on that. So it's different from that. Like them over there,
Right.
they don't know nothing about this raw shit that they're about to encounter here.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This is something totally different.
Well, the only thing I could probably relate with him more, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different, exciting. Nah, it's not gonna be a bunch of setup and corny punchlines. No, we two gladiators fighting. And I like to go hard on those.
So we would say that this is something like the Hip-Hop Olympics or something. You know, in terms of like Olympia or something. You know,
A little more different than that.
Yeah,
like in terms of gladiators. Yeah.
It's a different type of war right here, you know.
Right.
This is a different type of war. You know, it comes from two different sides. And it gotta be one line. Gotta be only one.
Who's that line, Grump?
Like I said, man. You seen Drago and Apollo, right?
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say,
He
yo.
could be a lion.
Right.
Lion never had no strength against a gorilla. Silverback get that. Purebred. Sorry.
Right. So we want some questions now. We just heard, you know, from our right hand side, we got Blackout, also known as Grumpy. Grumpy is also known as Blackout. We got my man right here, Joe Dirt, over here. And they just now said it's going to be like a gladiator event, you know, like a hip-hop Olympics. So Grump say he's the champion. And this guy right here, Joe Dirt, he's talking about he's a gorilla. So it's going down, man. It's going down on September the 13th at La Rouge Lounge. And there's gonna be a lot of people that's going to be there. We have the press conference here tonight. A lot of media is here tonight. So we want some, great performances, great lyrics. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be off the hook.
Plus a birthday bash, all that.
Yeah, birthday bash for first lady at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Too bad it's gonna be blood on the cake.
It's gonna be blood on the cake. That's what's up.
At least it'll be her families.
That's what's up.
It's just gonna be a great night all around, man. If you ever doubted the performances that we bring, like as a whole, like the We Got Us and everything, like if you ever doubted any performances, that'll be a night to step in and see what we do. You know what I mean? Because even though we on the same team, I'm looking at him like he a different dude.
True.
Like I don't play that. The first time he put me in the battle, he said, "That's your boy right there. Fight." I fought. Same goes for anybody else, and anybody else who want to come. I'm not the battle rapper, but anybody else.
I would keep it 100. Even the undercards might get it that night.
Yeah. I'm hoping one of them great enough so I can give it to him. Because that's what I will be doing after I serve him his retirement papers.
When I shred them shits up, that ain't about nothing.
Well, I personally believe it's gonna be a great battle. I done, been following Grunt for a long time. And Joe Dirt, I've been listening to his music over the last 2 weeks and hearing his music, and I think that's definitely original, and it definitely brings the culture back to its roots in terms of lyrics is concerned, because there's a lot of party music, which is fine, but we need balance right now in the culture, and I think bringing the two of these brothers together for this press conference as well as for this battle on September the 15th.
It's gonna be balance and ass whoopings around.
See, what you've been listening to?
Yes,
listening to Open Joseph Good. That was Joseph Good you was listening to. I mean, Dirt's a whole nother different person. Like, I'm not an alter ego or nothing, but I do have to separate my conscious life from the life that I used to live. I mean, Dirt, the dude I used to live by. Joseph Good is me now as a man. That's what you've been listening to. He's not going to be seeing Joseph Good.
I don't want to see.
Like he said, he ain't going to see. I'm telling you who you seeing.
I want to see whoever it is.
And last week, Shawty gave you the first 4 bars.
The nigga you going to see, I know for a fact, you ain't even gonna have I ain't wanna talk, man. 13th, man. 13th, man.
Great.
13th.
That's what's up.
Cause you damn sure don't know who coming through that building, bro.
I never did.
You know what I'm saying?
With anybody who I go up, never did.
And I go for all you motherfuckers too out there. All y'all niggas can get it. Everybody. Straight like that.
Whether it be
I got a whole list. After I finish wiping dirt off my paper, I'm coming to this whole list that I got right here. Straight like that.
Whether it be 8 months, 2 days, 2 minutes, 24 hours, don't matter what. You want me, just say something.
Right.
You got the money, it can happen.
Definitely say something.
So I want to ask you guys the question. I've been going to a lot of MC battles, and I know that you said Trump is going to be different than those.
Yeah.
But in terms of those, it do seem like a lot of it is written. Some of it be off the head.
Listen, man.
Be staged. But how, in terms of this particular battle, in terms of the rules, would it be written lyrics or just
See,
right
that's
off
the
top of
thing.
head?
It's a battle. Ain't no rules. Is it rules when we
There's no
fight?
rules, okay.
Is it rules when we fight? You gonna say, hold up, don't punch me that hard?
The little kick,
Nah, man, ain't no rules. The difference is gonna be, these are 2 different animals with 2 totally different designs of fighting, right? So, neither one of us really know what the other has as far as script-wise. That's what's gonna make it so much more that dramatic. Not even dramatic, but the energy that's gonna come forth in this battle is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna tell you why. Neither one of us is coming to play games, right? And on everything I love, when we leave that building, whoever won deserved that shit. That's what's gonna be the difference. Some niggas get handed wins, or the judge liked you, or you brought 13. It don't even matter if all your homies is there. Your homies gonna have to say, I don't know. That's how it's gonna be. Different. Way different. Nobody playing.
What about you, Joe Dirt? How's it going to be different than other battles?
He took it all out
Took
my
it all?
mouth.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, Grump a great battle. Well, I ain't gonna say battle, but Grump a great performer. Grump got great music, you know what I mean? Grump been around for many, he's a mentor, you know what I mean? Like, just people look up to him, like, he's a great opponent. If I wanted to beat up on anybody else, I could have, but I chose the big guy first. Well, I ain't choose it. I kind of stepped into a situation and got it.
Right.
So it was like, all right. My first shot, I went for the big. Oh, all right. I gotta keep going. My grandmama told me to keep moving.
Right.
Said knock one down, keep on going. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be
So
exciting. Not your average bars. Don't none of us spit your average bars. So you know it's gonna be different from the regular setup of.
You're gonna have to
battle.
think.
Yes, you might have to
You're
think
gonna
on
have
your
to
feet.
think. You're gonna laugh.
You might have
It's
to
gonna
throw
be
your
all
whole written out the window.
Yeah, pretty much.
I might have to throw my whole first verse out the window, but just because of the feeling of the night.
Right.
It's how you say it's the surprise, the suspense of it all. Like, and then once we actually get in there, he's a performer. You seen him perform, he know how to do his thing. That's what's gonna make it great. The energy that both of us give, because ain't none of us letting up. I know I ain't letting up. Ain't none of us gonna let up.
So we here at the press conference for the battle that's going to take place at La Rouge Lounge. Be there or be square. It's going to take place September the 13th at La Rouge Lounge here in Newark, New Jersey. We got Blackout, better known as the Grumpy Old Man, and we got Joe Dirt. So we're gonna go to the media right now, and then we want the media to ask, you know, some questions about this particular battle. It's gonna be historic for Newark, New Jersey, historic for New Jersey, historic for hip hop. So please ask us some questions. First question.
Good evening. I'm Jonathan Rutledge from Fanbiz Media. Okay, my question is sort of a two-part question. This battle could possibly be the longest battle ever. Possibly 10 rounds, 13 rounds. What is it that you have to lose? And what is it that you have to gain with this battle?
Good question.
Who do you want to go first?
I want you to go first.
I don't have anything to lose. That's why the person that's coming before him, it's unlike no other. It's not a situation I haven't crossed or been in, put in, whether you've seen it on camera or not. That's on y'all.
That's what's
So
up.
I don't have shit to lose.
Yo, this battle will be off the hook. What you got to gain from this, brother? That's the question, right? What you got to gain from it?
I'm already gaining. So the game more is just another little piece of cornbread on the plate. I come from the bottom, so like you said, I ain't got nothing to lose. That's what makes it so interesting. Two people who ain't got nothing to lose, they're just gonna start swinging just to get, just the, how you say, the man for the night. Because then after you be the man for the night, you got a whole bunch of them coming at you.
Right.
So I got everything to gain, because all of them gonna come after me after I put them in this grade. All of them. And I'm gonna make sure all of them go the same place he go. Because if I do, you know what I mean, it's gonna be like a great one again. And I could lose. Like, I am not the first one to tell you I am the best rapper, best battle rapper, or nothing. But when it comes to defending my personality and myself, it's when the fight comes in.
That's interesting what you said, though. He made the statement that once you perform, that other cats in the audience who are MCs gonna attempt to come at you because they're gonna see your battle style, they're gonna see your content. How do you deal with that? How you plan on dealing with that?
I got something for them too.
No, we don't need no trouble. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. Let's stop the violence.
Speaking of names, that nigga's initials is RC3. That's a remote control car. RC3. That's the name of soda, matter of fact.
My name is Johnny Doe with no bread. I'm just saying, like, his name is Johnny Doe, Rashid Doe. Chilling out here. I'm the Pillsbury nigga right now, yo.
Announcement though. Bottom card. Oh, we going.
Bottom card. Of course, when it comes to age, I mean, damn. Y'all like, yo.
Talking shit about both.
But you know what? No, hold on. Wait.
When it comes to age, though, that's what Rich said just now, y'all. That's what Rich just said. I'm just letting y'all know what Rich just said.
One of my best rappers is actually my family. Like I came up under him. We came up. Like, oh, look at this. Like, I'm not worried about nobody. Like I said, I gotta defend me.
Right.
I ain't gotta defend a character that I'm pretending to be. I gotta defend me. My name is Joe Dirt, Joseph Good. Joe Dirt because this is where I come from.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What about you, Grump? If anybody try to bring it to you that night after you battled Joe Dirt, are you ready to get it in that night?
Have you ever seen anybody approach me like that?
No, sir. But that night may be different, though.
It's close, bro.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not here to put out a file or give niggas resumes, ingredients, or anything or nothing.
Right.
That night would be shown. I don't want to talk, man. I did enough of that.
Yeah.
That 13th. 13th is Slaughterhouse Day.
Slaughterhouse. Yeah.
That's what we should have named.
He just looking
One
at the
Mike,
fire.
aka Slaughterhouse.
Right. That's what's up.
But have you ever seen anybody try to approach me? All right.
I think that night may be different, and the reason why I'm saying it may be different because when you have two gladiators going together, sometimes people perceive that they saw a weakness and try to come at the top dog.
It's gonna be a lot of weakness that they think they see. Right? And to be honest, throughout the entire career, it's been weakness, right?
I see.
Then why you ain't chipped the weakness
Chipping right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nah.
I see what you're saying.
We also learn how to protect that weakness throughout this ordeal.
Right. Or strength.
Right. Or strength. But that night, fuck all that.
Right.
That shit even matters either. Not even going to be an emotional night that night. It's just bars. Bars.
Right.
We coming to throw daggers. So if you ain't coming to throw daggers,
Block those center blocks. I don't know about no dagger.
I ain't never been hit with none of that. So I don't know what that talking about.
Yeah, but like you say, for those who want to come up, like I told you, the best defense is the great offense, and I'm gonna kill them from the start. Anybody, I'm trying to take a hit off from the start.
Next question from the media. Any other questions?
This is George Stokes from Fanbase Again T. This question is to the both of you guys. In any event, a loser comes out of this. What is it to be done after the fact? Do you battle the next up to bar that's the reigning under whoever, which one of you guys is the best? Do you move on to a greater, stronger opponent? Or you know, basically just take whatever's out there?
Good question.
You want to go first?
We'll let Joe Dirt go first on this one.
How you saying? I will only give the next up and comer that night. Not only, but the next up and comer that night, that ran through them people that night, he deserved a shot.
Yeah.
He deserved it. Yeah, I could take on a stronger one, but he deserved that shot. He came up from an undercard to come up and beat all them people, and to get denied a chance to go at the person that he was looking at that whole night saying that he want to beat. Yeah, that's disrespectful. Disrespectful. I want that one to have that chance. I could serve anybody at any other given time. But for a title, like when I take the title,
Right.
yeah, he'll definitely get that chance. And after him to the next person, after him to the next person. But if they feel as though they want to send a stronger opponent with a better vocabulary than me, or a better way of doing what we do here, by all means, like I say, money talk, bullshit, run a marathon.
Well, I come from the school of non-ducking. So once it's over, it's whoever. I mean, like I ain't trying to duck nobody. You're supposed to be a champ. I mean, maybe it's a person that wears a crown. I've been wearing that shit for a minute though. That's all I'm gonna say. And if I lose, at the end of the day, that's still my teammate though. So it's just okay, it just went. It's still in house. That's my teammate right there. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Got to bury him.
Yeah, don't get it messed up. He's a great person. I mean, like, help out a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, don't get it messed up, like, because we going at each other like this. This is what we do. This is the sport y'all wanted us to be in.
We do. This is
So
the real sport.
This is how we do it. Like you say, ain't nothing but gladiators. I ain't going I'm not going to duck nothing, none of that. That's just what we do. Besides all that, we keeps it music. And when we want to fight, this is what we do.
No doubt.
All right, one more question. Do you think after this battle, and whoever comes out the loser, do you think the outside people is going to think that the camp has any kind of weakness?
Please. I wish they would. Hell no. That's first and foremost. And if they do, then we bring that shit to them. Whoever thinks it's a weakness. How about that? Like I said, I can talk crazy. Y'all can't.
What about you, Joe there?
Hey, they think a lot of shit now.
Pretty much.
That don't mean nothing. Like, I bet you they ain't gonna want to go up against those bars. Even the loser.
That's a good question because in terms of losing, I'm not saying that this is the case, but whoever loses, sometimes the losers sometimes get emotional. So that's a real good question.
You gotta be a loser. At the end of the day, when you come into this, like for me, I'm not gonna care either way. Right. Like I said, this is something totally different. I'm not gonna care about that. I'm gonna care about exactly how you felt before whatever happened. You're gonna say, God damn, matter of fact, if you're not continuously watching our battle after we finish, then we ain't do our job. Right. So if we did our job, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like I said, if he beat me, he deserved to beat me. But he gonna have to earn it. You got to damn near die. Right. You see what happened in Rocky and Drago, right? You see me keep going to that, right? Rocky damn near died, right? You're gonna have to damn near kill me. Say that.
Hi, my name's Nettie. I have a question. Do you guys like to challenge any other battle performances from any other battles, like coming in near future after your battle?
Oh yeah, definitely. Whether it be tag team, one-on-one, that's what we do. Matter of fact, we going at each other because technically no one wants to go with us.
He seen the flyer. The flyer said open for anybody to battle.
Nobody responded.
Well, this one is for Joe Bird, Black. And I wanted to ask you a question that, ever since you came out, and like you are, I'm just going to say, to me, you'll be, Grump is the entertainer, my God. He's like an entertainer that no one can touch. But, since you've come out, do you feel people are now really coming for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see how you post, you post on Facebook and you letting them know, look, I'm here, come at me, come get me. Do you see any more coming at you more than normal?
I know it's there, but like he said, ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, they could speak their mind. I'm just me. Like, I don't claim to be no tough guy. I don't claim to be none of that. All I do is claim me, like who I am as a person. I would be what you call the average blue collar brother. I like hard work. I like to get my hands dirty. Most of these people don't like to get their hands dirty, so I gotta show them what a real man look like again. Everybody losing the perception of what a real man look like in hip hop. Real man look like me in hip hop. You know what I mean? It don't look like the stuff you see now. Like, so yeah, I come for them. That's who I come for. That's what I'm coming for. That's my whole objective right there, to do away with the non-education, non-progress. They only devalue. It's a degeneration in music right now, man. Me and my team here to put that to an end.
And I want to respond to Miss Mina Black on that comment. That's the damn problem right there. The entertaining part, like. Know what I am, and I don't put a shame to it or not. You goddamn right. I'm the best entertainer. But guess what? I'm a goddamn beast. I'm a fucking monster on the real. Bruce Banner was a nerd before he could turn to the motherfucking Hawk. Say no more.
He can't say nothing until he handles Doe. Rich is on mute until he beat Doe.
I'm not on mute. I see niggas never be on mute.
Pick off the shots you want more fire. Holly up without it not on fire. See?
What's the plan after this battle? Win or lose? As far as music or anything?
You wanna go first? Let me see. Definitely building the corporation that we got us. Expanding our music out, putting out a lot of hot young acts. Me myself, I will be going into teaching and mentoring music, more or less. Probably after that, you know, and then have to defend my crown again. You know, when that goes down. But basically, just building the brand. We got us. That's pretty much the plan.
And as I was saying, you know, okay.
I'm sorry, Miss Meena Black, but yeah, I had to think about that for a second. 'Cause he came out of he said,
yeah, you know how I do.
Defend. All right, anyway, what I'm saying is this. After the battle, yeah, Grump, he's going to sit to the side for a minute. Like he said, he's going to teach, he's going to do what he do. The new guy going to come in and going to take over that spot. Like, by any means, like I said, a teammate of mine. So, you know, he going to watch it, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna like he off the throne completely. Yeah. He's still gonna be around to see what's going on. I mean, but work. My team gotta work. I mean, like we hashing out things right now, and just because we hashing out things, that don't mean that we ain't gonna be a team or powerful as a team. You know what I mean? All great families go through shit. You know what I mean? You gotta hash these problems out before you can actually get somewhere. So we working. We working on greatness. Like you're gonna see nothing but greatness from the both of us after this battle. Because that's all it was, is a stepping stone. You know what I mean? We used it for a stepping stone. We needed y'all ears, y'all attention, and we gonna get it to y'all. It took us to
make it happen.
To make it happen. It took for two people like this to just be like, fuck it, I'll battle you. Come on, let's go. I ain't gonna hold up on you or nothing. And I'm not. Like, you can look me dead in my eyes, and I'm gonna tell you, like, I am not gonna hold nothing back. I've been 4 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, another 2 hit, a word hit, like. It's like all in the Rolodex. Like, it makes you think. Like, when you go into this battle situation, you have to think about your opponent. I mean, I ain't saying nobody has. I don't need time to think, but you do have to think.
Well, Ms. Meena, if you asked him in reference to him putting out his music and nobody not challenging him, it's because people don't battle no more. This is different. This is something that, and that's what Grump was talking about, right? He was talking about in terms of battle, the battles that's going on is battle leagues, those are staged. But in terms of battles, most people beef, they don't battle. And this is a battle. I think that's the difference between this particular battle is going to be off the chain.
This is the purest form of the art that you're going to get.
Without the violence.
Yeah,
Only violence is going to be us punching, throwing punchlines.
That's it.
Yes. And I was
the
thinking,
greatest part of it.
Man, I could have made this choice. This is like the choice, you know, that's like being the judge and trying to pick the best winner. I couldn't have did that. I could not have made this choice right here because these are the biggest fireballs in the team. They are like TNT recipe, really waiting to explode. And, you know, I commend you guys for actually, you know, showing everyone, listen, look, we're the teammates, but guess what? We can do this thing. We can get down and get up and, you know, and just get it in.
Meth and Chef did it, right?
Yeah,
Meth and Chef did it.
And I love it. And this is the first time I've seen it. And I'm telling you, when I saw the Facebook pages, I was like, look, I don't know what to say about this because this right here. And it wasn't for the fact that you guys are teammates. It was the fact that you guys are fireballs. Like how you put two, it's an explosion about to happen.
I had no idea that this was going to happen. I came with the intent to lose and just show people what I can do. So having I got the way I was at.
That's pretty much.
It ain't luck.
He put the men's on, yeah.
It ain't luck. You know what I mean? Like,
So what happens? He was at the top of the thing.
Nigga ain't know how to dip. That's all.
What happens when you
Mayweather shows?
Ain't nobody moving over. Ain't nobody gonna move over. So what's gonna happen is that this is right here. We have to show.
Yeah, we have to do this, man. Remember back when we was kids, we all was kids, and that one, I don't know how many wrestling fans is in here, but you had that one moment with Hogan versus Andre the Giant, and you was just like, what? It's that epic. It's that epic. It's that classic. You know what I'm saying? This is really that classic, man. This is Kobe versus Jordan. This is that type of material, and you're not gonna get it anywhere else except for September 13th.
I'm more of a Barkley or Oakley type person.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Barkley is Sean Kemp then, if you want to go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, my analysis is so. Boy.
I have a question. I have a question for you guys. I see you throwing around comparisons here, and I also see it's a lot of mutual respect for you guys.
Sure.
Who would you compare your opponent to in the music, entertainment, you know, in that realm of entertainment?
Wow, that's a nice question right there. Nice question. You want to take it?
I want both of you guys to take it.
I'm going through the head right now.
Yeah, me too. In the industry, right? That's what you're saying?
Past, present, future.
Past, present, future. That would be like my Nas Black Thought, my Andre 3000 over there. You know what I'm saying? Like my Most Def, you know, niggas who I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, who get that work in, but yeah, that's how I gotta think anyway. You know what I'm saying? Cause he gonna come, listen, man, he gonna come with the shit. I just gotta learn how to not get hit with all that shit. Cause he gonna throw it. You know what I'm saying?
I just got one in mind, cause it's like, and I like this person so much that, I mean, like, I would still go at him too. And he only put me in a mind of Buster because of his characteristics. Like, he's a showman, shit. He give you the show. He got crafty bars, like he said. Like, he's a performer.
This gonna go down, man. I wouldn't have it any other way anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to come and do this, you know, if people do their homework, this is not my first battle. But that, like I said, that's on y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But since I am going back in this arena, I wouldn't have it no other way. You know what I'm saying? Because these so-called legends, they don't want this shit either.
I'm gonna retire 8 times like Mayweather with.
Grilled cheese on the line. It's a game. It's a game. I'm sorry, you know, I'm Scott.
A lot of shit gets
What is
tossed
this,
out
grilled
the
cheese and
project
sausage?
windows, man. Don't let it be your next album. Don't let it be your next album.
Them the stepkids that want attention.
Nah, listen. Hey, yo. Everybody with me, what?
We coming out with Project Windows. First hit gonna be.
What? You don't even know what.
Man, listen. The first hit gonna be grilled cheese on the ironing board.
Yo. The next song after that's called Flip Flops and Carousels.
You heard?
Man.
You heard?
Hey, man.
Hey, guess what? Grips on the TV. Aluminum foil on your pants. Trying to get that heat.
That's how we coming, man. That's how we coming.
All the way real, you know what I mean?
Bubble Gum and Satellite Dish, that's our single coming out first. You're laughing, right? Think it's a game, right?
Hopscotch and double dutch.
Hey, man, we in the studio heavy, man.
For real, we going in.
Y'all ain't got it like
every
us.
Song,
know why? Because we got
one of the
us.
dopest battles that ever come to New Jersey, here in North New Jersey at La Rouge Lounge, September the 13th. It's going down, y'all. Come out to this battle. We're going to have Blackout, better known as the Grumpy Old Man. And we're going to have my man over here, Dirt. Mr. Dirt. Going to tear it down. Both of them going to tear it down. So we're going to ask some three more questions from the media that's here today. They are here. We definitely appreciate y'all coming out here tonight. We have a lot of media that's here tonight at this press conference. So we have a few more questions from the media. We have this guy right here. He wanted to ask a question. Ask your question.
Oh man, I forgot.
Next.
Okay. Who is Grumpy Old Man and Joe Dirt as a person separately? Just a quick summary of your characteristics, your style of music, and what you gonna bring to this battle.
Stevie, you can go first, bro.
I'm gonna start rapping. It's a song, I say it all day. Play to win even if I'm down by 50. That's me. Like, he's the loser, man. Like, I come from a losing breed, so it's nothing for me to just keep going and push forward to be harder. Like, that's my whole life. We just gotta push, push, push. I'm good. Like, I just worry about my daughter I'm raising, so that's what all my energy go for. I do this for my daughter. I do this so she'll never have to want for nothing, and she'll learn what I had to go through to even just supply the little bit she got. That's what I do it for.
All right, cool with that.
Blackout?
I can feed the homeless. I can do a charity. I curse your ass out. I do great performance. I also have a daughter. And what I bring forth to this battle is one of the most evil people y'all have never seen.
Okay, guys, I got a question for you. Throughout the interviews, we touched bases on the whole battle. Okay, a term you guys have been using throughout the day is "We Got Us." Can you let us know what is "We Got Us" and what is it that you guys bring to music, or just in general, what is it that you guys give?
We Got Us is a conglomerate of artists, producers, bosses and CEOs in general, all one particular movement that has come forth to not only change the trend and the culture of hip-hop, but expand our knowledge and wisdom that we all have, and to take care of ourselves. To let no outsider or no other middleman stop what we do. We also transforming and changing the whole dramatic and thinking of independence. That's what We Got Us. It consists of some of the youngest and oldest, greatest talent ever. It consists of some of the strongest and incredible business-minded black people that you're gonna see. We Got Us as a brand. We Got Us as that next Pathmark. We Got Us as that next ShopRite. We Got Us as that next Apple. We Got Us as that next brand that you have to have. We Got Us.
You want to expound on that, Joe Dirt?
He said it all in a nutshell, man. Like, I like that. Like, that's why I came a part of it. I seen the network support was like, his loyalty there. Like, they actually care about some artists. Like, I mean, first I was, I was an outsider looking in. I mean, like wondering, like, all right, I see what's going on. I like how they get together. I mean, that was my first initial. Like, I like how they get together. So it took me to pave my way to even could be a part of it. Like, you gotta pay some dues to be a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the best person per se, you know what I mean? But it's showing that it's still people out there that got the same goal as you got, and you can work together to get there. Like, that's We Got Us. It's a whole support network.
Right.
And within that whole support network, you know what I mean? Like he said, like you ain't gotta go out there and search for nobody. This is a support network. I mean, we network with each other and we network with other people, but the strongest network is with each other. If he can't get in that door, somebody in the network will get in that door. He can get us in that door. One foot in there is the whole team. I mean, just because he over there by himself in that door, that doesn't mean that he ain't there for the team. The team can't get there, but he could get there. Not to say nothing like, oh, he ain't for the team or nothing like that. No, he's there. That's representing us right there. Now, comes the point where you got to move your team with you. You've been there. You opened up doors. They see how you going. Your team comes.
Like, it's a support network. We got us, man. No matter where we at, man. We just trying to get the door open for all of us.
That's it.
Any other questions from the media?
One more question, but it's a two-part question. Do you believe like rap has gone sour, and why?
Yes, rap.
Did it go that way? Why did we allow it, or?
Well, it ain't go sour. It just got younger and undisciplined. That's rap, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's for. That's what rap do. You go out there, you rap on the corner, you rap party, bullshit, this, that, and the third. Now, hip-hop, it never left, it never went nowhere. They just hid it under the cover. Because it was educational. It was unified. It was all that the media ain't want us to look like. So that's why you got rap and hip-hop. They like rap. Rap is degenerate. Rap keeps them in the struggle. Rap keeps them killing each other. Rap keeps them doing all the unnecessary things that us black men doing out here. Rap, movies, rap, drugs,
Hip-hop
the lack
exposes
of the lack of economical growth. That's rap.
Hip-hop tells the truth.
Hip-hop told the truth. Hip-hop supplied for the community. Hip-hop taught the youth. You see what I'm saying? They ain't want the youth taught. They wanted the youth to generate it so they could control. Yes, I know they control. Like I'm a voice. That's what I use my freedom of speech for. You think I'm gonna use my freedom of speech just to rap? Nah.
Nah, we don't do that. And the why part is the pioneers before us didn't do their job. That's all.
So on that night, Grump, are you gonna expose the pioneers as well?
I could have sworn in the beginning I said everybody gonna get a piece of that night, right? I mean that. Like, it's gonna be some things said and some justice thrown. That's gonna be for everybody, because, like I said, my anger is not just towards that man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I came in to do a job for the non-believers, and we have a bunch of those. So for the non-believers, I'm talking to you too.
Right.
Yes.
And for this battle, would there be any like special, like you talked about the pioneers? We got some pioneers who are here in the city who stayed and came back. So
Yeah, still doing their job.
Still doing their job and things of that nature. Would you invite those individuals?
Oh yeah, I would definitely hope that they come out on their own.
I want all of them to be welcome because they need to see this fresh old face. Like, they've been doing it like them. Not to say nothing about myself, but I've been doing it as well as them. Half of them probably even know my family. I mean, like, so I don't, like I said, I was staying to myself those years coming up. So it's like they looking at Joe Dirt like, well, who the fuck is Joe Dirt?
Right. Are you gonna call them out like Grump said? Everybody gonna get it?
I ain't gotta call them out. My bars and my lyrics and my music calls it out regardless.
Word up.
Hey yo.
Cheese sandwiches, telling you.
Hey yo.
He can't talk. We ain't even trying to hold on.
He ain't even on Hey yo, they had their time. We don't fuck with them light-skinned niggas. That's the first video coming out.
That's what happened.
Fuck them light-skinned niggas. Except for my son. You already know, baby boy. We out here.
Wait a minute. How you gonna sit there and claim part light skin?
Hey, that's my son.
Okay, light skin, y'all. What the fuck?
Listen, party tonight. Nah, we joking.
You came out like that. Yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas be started.
I'm just saying, excuse us for all this ignorance. On the 13th, it's gonna be a happy slaughter day.
When you battling, it's an open field. Anybody could get it at that moment. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like somebody who you've been wanting to say something to for the longest could be right in the front row. You tear his ass up right there. He won't even expect it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he been talking shit so long, he think you forgot. You know what I'm saying? Mad people been just running their mouth about me, but never come to my face. So that night, if I see you, it's on and popping. Don't matter who it is. I might stop in the middle of my battle, get right at you, then go right back to them. That's how serious it's gonna be. Yeah.
Dirt?
He went already.
Okay. So in terms of this battle, this is definitely going down September the 13th at La Rouge Lounge. We got Joe Dirt and we got the Blackout, better known as the Grumpy Old Man. This is going down. I just want everybody to come down and support. There's also going to be, you know, an undercard that's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the hook. Come and support this particular movement. The We Got Us movement is definitely popping. And, you know, these guys been doing it for a long time in the battle rap as well as his performances. And, you know, the We Got Us movement is definitely popping. So please support them. This is an independent movement here in North New Jersey, throughout America, and even throughout the world as they plan to travel throughout the world to make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going down September the 13th for the Rouge Lounge. My name is SHAKUR. I'm a professor at Essex County College and created the first hip-hop business degree program here at the college. And I would definitely bring this, you know, battle into the classroom, man. Definitely, you know. We got our first class next week, September the 2nd. Definitely want you guys to come through. We probably do a pre-battle right there in front of the students, right there. Get it on and popping. And if the students want to battle, tear their ass up too.
Oh yeah. Teachers get into the dean.
What about the president?
Everybody.
Everybody. That's what's up. That's what's up.
September 13th, he gonna need the knee braces.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring them too, yo. I probably will need them
and put them back there.
Right.
I'm gonna bring them. I'm gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring a lot of things.
That silver case. I've been watching you.
Oh, you see my silver case? Yeah. You've been watching me, huh?
That's what's
See that
up.
shit?
You better have all types of arsenal in there.
That's what's up. I don't need that. I got it. I'm coming with the black case.
Why? Some case. You're gonna need a big one.
Yeah, the black one.
Preferably for a body to fit in.
Preferably for a lot of dirt.
That's a nice one.